One evening, beneath the fading sun, the community gathered. Men, women, and children sat together, their faces carved by hardship. The air was heavy. Their patience had run out. Are we to suffer forever? Must our children inherit this suffering? A villager asked. And so, a question arose. If the government had ignored them for so long, why not choose one of their own? A voice, a fighter, someone who could speak for them. The young men led the charge. They confronted political figures from the city, men in fine suits who visited only during election season. With fire in their eyes, they demanded, we want our own representative, not an outside, one of us. The politicians, cornered by the people's anger, offered a candidate, Kola. Kola was not a stranger. He grew up in the same dusty streets. He drank from the same muddy water. And for that reason, some cheered, others doubted. But in the end, after long debates and heated arguments in the square, the community gave their trust to Kola. They celebrated him. He was their hope, their chance to finally have a seat at the table, the man who would carry their cries into the halls of power. But 2 years later, that hope had turned to betrayal. The roads were still broken, power still dead, the water still poisoned. When villagers dared to question Kola, he no longer stood as their brother. He sat on a throne of privilege, surrounded not by the poor, but by wealthy strangers from the capital. One brave man confronted him at his compound, but Kola did not answer with compassion. He laughed and waved his hand. His bodyguard, Vera, once a daughter of the village, now dressed in a police uniform, shoved the man out. The community's hope had become their shame. The gates of Kola's mansion remained closed. Vera stood as a wall, turning away those she once called brothers. Every plea, every knock, every cry for help was met with silence. And so, abandoned, the community decided